lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would.
Damn.
They're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game would be ideal.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. On 1st down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And he rifles one incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Back to the air. Watson on 2nd down. It's complete to Fuller. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23.
Set. 3. Mike. Set the tone. 9. Set the tone. Defense, let's go. Check.
Watson on 1st down. Got an open man. It's QT. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Texans push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now 14-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Nice. Give me one more play. Okay.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 54 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Extra point up and through, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the 1st half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
31. 53. Check.
Out of the gun, Watson.
Here I come.
Throw left side complete. That's Fuller. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Check the backer. Check the backer. Alert.
A shotgun snap for Watson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to them.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. Touchdown,
Oh, yeah.
Houston.
What's that?
Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now it's starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Go! At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were
thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't think you got it, son. Slam,
Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
That's what I'm talking about. 9 seconds.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
It's a loss of 4 yards.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Here's Watson. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown.
Come on, bro. There's plenty of time. What the fuck? I was beating him so bad he quit.